for school. What are you doing? Are you still sleeping? Mom, don't interrupt my dream. I'm a sleeping beauty. I'm looking for my prince. He hasn't showed up yet. Please wait for more minutes. Toastmaster of the evening. Dear fellow members, I was in a Disney dream while my mom was angry because she was so not late for the job. Until the middle years of my elementary school, this thing played every day. I couldn't remember when I stopped dreaming this stuff, but they didn't fade away. I still put the Disney theme park top of my traveling list. During my first spring break of graduate school, my classmates and I took a road trip from Texas across 6 states to Florida. We arrived at the hotel late. I lay down for rest. When the sun took a day shift, I jumped out of bed, wake others. We finished our breakfast as fast as we could and left for Disney World. The first thing amazed me was the large lake between the ticket booth and the main entrance of the Magical Kingdom. We took a ferry across the lake to the world of fantasy. When we walked into the gate, a group of dancers in colorful uniforms, hand in hand, danced according to the sweet music. The invisible spell beside the notes and the steps reset our hearts for the front magical world awaiting us. One of our fellows had been there for 3 times. He led us to the Tomorrowland. One of the classical facilities was Space Mountain. With the rocket launching into the darkness, we became the heroic pilots, twisting and turning in outer galaxy. It's a big thrill. After our journey in Tomorrowland, we visited Mickey's house. He had a fancy living room, kitchen room, spa room, game room, and garden. Inside the house, some elements were pretty intriguing, like a set of kitchen appliances on the wall would play beautiful music every other 1 minute. Girls were so concentrated in taking pictures. Suddenly we found all guys would disappear. We thought they had already gone to Minnie's house. Surprisingly, when we walked out the Mickey's house, we saw them sleeping on a long bench. Apparently, they didn't as enjoy the cartoon surroundings as us, but they accepted their destiny and followed us to the most popular spot, Cinderella's castle. And unexpectedly, there was a musical in front of the castle. Not only the Cinderella and her prince, but also Sleeping Beauty and her prince, Audrey and Jasmine and Snow White and with Prince Charming were all dancing and singing on the stage. Joyful sensation filled up my heart. Even though I was not one of these characters, I can feel their happiness. After that, before the must-see fireworks, we spent some time in a gift shop. Unwittingly, the whole kingdom had been surrounded by the darkness. We moved toward the Cinderella's castle again because the fireworks was gonna shock. The fireworks were gonna shock off later. I was so looking forward to see the spectacular display. When the clock struck 9, the first silvery white fireworks broke the silent night, following by pink lights tapped on the steeples, and the pink bell, the tiny fairy wearing green dress, glided out of the castle, and the golden fireworks occupied the whole sky. After that, noise back to silence. Only the blue light encompassed the castle, leaving the crowd in a mysterious darkness. And all of a sudden, the purplish gray fireworks went into the sky from the ground, made the stage of a Walt Disney holding hands with Mickey Mouse appear in front of the crowd. I felt he was alive and joined this wonderful party with us. The day just passed was a beautiful dream in my life. I know I'm not a kid anymore, but just like Walt Disney said, his films were not primarily for children, but for child in all of us, whether we be 6 or 60. I believe if we can enjoy the fantasy, magical, and imagination of a Disney, we can be happier in this world. I left my heart in Disneyland. Guys, where did you left yours? Toastmasters of the evening.